Dealing with one's past is never easy. Dealing with someone who killed your entire crew is another matter entirely. Valdrin tells me part of becoming a better person is being able to forgive those who have wronged you. Is he saying this for his own sake, hoping I'll forgive him? Parts of his journal mention the scathing insults the inhabitants of Vardenfell screeched at him during his first year out of prison. He's told me I should seek employment with a more reputable guild, too. The Mages Guild would never take me, not after what happened. Maybe I can find someone to spar with. Feels as though my sword arm still hasn't recovered from my time in prison.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Oblivion with Anderin Selis. And today he will be traveling solo. We left Valdrin back at home. As this is something Anderin should probably be doing by himself, we are going to be joining the Fighters Guild today. And there's a couple reasons for that. One, Anderin is still honestly pretty weak in a lot of regards, especially when it comes to like melee combat stuff. We're getting our strength up. Our endurance is still a little bit above average, so we're obviously a lot stronger than we were, but we need more sort of fighting skills. And I would bet money that the Fighters Guild is probably everyone's least favorite guild in Oblivion. I actually enjoy it for what it is, but it's probably my least favorite as well. It's definitely the least memorable compared to the other ones, but it's still worth doing in my opinion. The other thing is our fame is still super, super, super low compared to our infamy. So in my mind, even though Anderin has gone from town to town, buying houses, helping people, doing good things, people still kind of hate his guts, right? He sort of has a reputation. He's a scumbag. I mean, look at him. So what better way to ingratiate yourself to more people than by basically working as a mercenary and helping people who need help? So we're going to join the Fighters Guild today. I'm excited. Here's actually the guy we need to talk to.
What can I do for you? Looking for some work? If so, the Fighters Guild can always use able-bodied new members.
Sign me up.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
Well, I don't know about that clean record nonsense, but I don't have a bounty on my head at the moment. Sign me up.
Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. For contracts, speak either with me or with Burzgro Kosh in Cheydinhall. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
I'm willing to teach
you.
He
actually trains in Blunt, and since we've been leveling that up to get strength bonuses, let's just do it right now.
There's much I can.
Sweet. Do you have a contract for me?
A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house.
Rats?
Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck.
Thanks.
Go take care of the rats, then talk to me.
So yes, obviously if you've played Morrowind before, this entire quest, or set of quests, it's just one quest, but it's kind of lengthy. It's a callback to Morrowind, the first Balmora Fighters Guild quest you get.
Oh, my poor little rats. Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good, I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement.
You want me to kill them all?
That's right. Rats in my basement, and something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails. Please get to the basement and find out what's happening. Please save my little rat.
I've killed a mountain lion in Arvina Selis' basement. They must be sneaking in through a hole in the wall somewhere. I should tell her what has happened. Yeah, so in Morrowind, you help a lady kill rats to save her pillows because she's weird and crazy. And this one, you help the lady save her rats.
Wood elves. Why? What's the point?
I agree with you on that one.
Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there?
It was a mountain lion.
A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? That's not possible. But it happened. What if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus and Ventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do.
Sure.
Please, go find Pinarus and those mountain lions.
Yeah, this quest is always kind of weird. So, I mean, I guess you'll see when we do it, but I don't know how mountain lions are getting into a city with, like, that big of walls, with guards posted at the only entrances in the entire town. Like, are the guards working with the mountain lions? I don't know.
The strangest book I ever read.
We actually talked to this guy before.
What can
He
I do
trained
for
us in marksman.
What can I do for you?
I need help hunting down some mountain lions.
Mountain lions? Here. Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better.
Oh, geez, you're a jerk. That old
Let's
nut.
go hunting.
Oh, come on. I have a mod that makes NPCs run. Why aren't you following the same logic? Instead, you're just getting stuck behind a door. There you go. You figured it out. Hopefully, he runs eventually. I remember hating this quest as a kid just because of how slow he is. There you go. There's a lot of quests in Oblivion. Follow me for like 60 hours while I take a stroll throughout the entire province. The Fighters Guild, I feel like, has a lot of those type of quests of following someone. This one's not too bad. I still hated it as a kid, though. It's Maik the Liar.
Maik knows much, tells some. Maik knows many things others do not.
Well, last time you insulted Fable, so what do you got now?
Levitation is for fools. Why would we want to levitate? Once you are up high, there is nowhere to go but down.
Ooh, I don't like that one. I miss levitation every time I play Oblivion. That'd be something they could bring back in Elder Scrolls 6 that I feel like everyone would love and would praise them for.
If they're out here, they'll be in this area. I can't imagine there are more than 4 of them. Let's take care of this.
Yeah, let's murder some innocent animals. Thanks for the help.
I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
Good hunting. Was that really hunting, though? I just hit them with my sword while you watched. All right, let's go tell her the good news.
You've got to take care of those mountain lions.
I already did, lady.
You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't. There's one in my basement right now. Go get it.
Oh my gosh, there's another one. Who would have thought? I've killed the second mountain lion in her basement, I should tell her. Fun fact about this quest, if you kill all of her rats, you fail it. Or if they all die, you fail it. But you can do that and obviously still reach the rank of Grandmaster in the Fighters Guild. So if you were trying to speedrun it, it'd be faster just to kill all the rats.
Like the gods, you kill that thing. This is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies. I'll bet it's that Quillweave next door.
We actually saw Quillweave in Morrowind.
She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night.
Those sneaky Argonians.
She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to.
Sure.
Please save my little rats.
I will always help an elderly Dunmer woman, you know, because we're a good guy. I'd help her cross the street. There we go. I've seen Quillweave leaving me outside of Arvena Thelis's house. This must be what is attracting the mountain lions into town and to Arvena's basement. I should confront Quillweave. But first, yoink.
Yes. What can I do for you?
I saw you outside Arvena's house.
You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about. Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them. Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought.
I do like acrobatics.
So, did you follow her? She's behind it, isn't she? Tell me what you found out.
No, she had nothing to do with it.
She didn't, huh? But you've taken care of the problem, and I suppose that's what counts. Thanks for that. Here's your payment. Oh, my rats are so cute.
Alright, she's in a good mood. We helped her. Let's go get our acrobatics training now.
So, you didn't sell me out. I appreciate that. Well, I said I'd make it worth your while. So let me teach you a little something. You've got to be light on your feet to make it around here. And that's something I'm good at. Maybe you can be too. Take care.
Sweet.
Be seeing you.
Awesome. So I think we get like 1 or 2 acrobatic levels. Now we can jump slightly higher.
You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck.
Thanks, baby.
Looking for more work, eh? Good. Got a contract for you. I'd like you to go talk to Norbert Lels here in Anvil.
And do what?
He runs Lels Quality Merchandise here in Anvil. He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's hired us to put a stop to it.
Sounds simple enough.
Take care of Lels. He needs the help.
Yeah, that's another reason I wanted to join the Fighters Guild, is now we have access to a ton of new trainers, so we don't have to keep going to like the orc bookstore or just weird people that are hard to find.
Welcome.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in your shop?
Greetings. Welcome to Lels Quality Merchandise. We have a wide range of goods to suit your needs.
Yes.
Oh, and perhaps you saw the sign outside? A slight mistake, you know. Bit of bad luck there. So, what can I do for you?
You've had trouble with break-ins?
I've lost a great deal of merchandise over the last few months. I keep replacing it, but they keep stealing it. New locks on the doors be damned. They always come at night after I've gone to bed. Maybe a mage transports them inside. You can just stay in the shop overnight. Good luck. I'm going to wait at the flowing bowl until this mess is settled. I know I can trust you to keep the place safe.
Yeah, you can trust me.
Farewell.
For the most part.
No time to talk.
I'm pretty sure
No time to...
these are the people that break in. Also, I never noticed his sign is spelled wrong. That's what he's referencing, huh? The little H right there. Merchandise. Wow. 18 years later, I just now recognize that. Yeah, that's... like we could have broke the quest by talking to him outside, because those guys are supposed to come into here. And not just tell us to go away. Well, might as well check his house, see what he's got. Not much, does he? Why does he have 2 beds? Who's the second bed for? So hopefully these guys come in. We'll wait around a little bit. There you are. Time to die.
Why do you bother me?
Go on, it's a fight you want. It's a fight you'll get.
Die, damn you!
I fought Mudcrab more fearsome than you.
Who needs Valdrin? I've taken care of the crooks breaking into Norbert Lels' store. I should speak with the shopkeeper himself. You know, if they're wearing full glass and have Daedric like this, why are they breaking into shops to rob them? They clearly have a lot of money. Well, he can keep, you know, the glass and the katana and sell it to make back his money. I'm sure he didn't have that valuable of merchandise.
Were you able to take care of my problem with break-ins?
Yep, I murdered them all.
You've gotten them? Wonderful. But their names are familiar to me. All of those men have worked for me. Amazing. I even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine what turned them to a life of crime. Sad. Well, here's your payment.
So with this
Come back
quest, you kind of
anytime.
have to suspend your disbelief because, yeah, we didn't say their names. We don't know their names. So how did he know who they were without seeing their faces? Oh, I recognize those names. I don't even know who their names are. It's not like they shouted their names at us before we killed them or something.
Hello.
But,
Can I
you
help
know,
you, brother?
whatever. This is Oblivion after all.
Sounds like everything is taken care of there. Good work.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. You're not yet ready for a promotion.
Okay, so we need to head
Go
to
hurt
Ceydenhall then. He has
What
no
is
more
it
work
now?
for us at the moment. That's kind of the deal with the Fighters Guild, is you sort of bounce back and forth between Anvil, Ceydenhall, and Coral. Kind of a pain, but what can you do? At least we're not doing a no fast travel run. And we get to meet another very friendly orc. This is why I like orcs so much, because of this guy. Unless he's not here. Where is he? He's always here. There you are.
You here looking for work, meat? Maybe you want a contract?
I hate this guy. Yeah, give me a contract.
I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
You got it, boss.
Move your ass, boot.
Desolate Mine. This quest can go so bad, so fast. You have to escort 3 idiots through a mine of goblins, which, you know, low level, probably not too hard. But when you're a high level like us, and this cave is probably full of goblin berserkers with 900 health, we're gonna see how that goes. I don't think you get paid if anyone dies, so we're gonna try our best here. Hopefully they're just goblin skirmishers like this, and then we'll be fine. Oh, but it's probably more likely it's going to be goblin warlords who are level 30 like us. Speaking of, we hit level 30 last time, and I didn't even really notice. Level 30 is important because it's, I think, the last level the enemies scale to, and it's the last level that your drops improve, I think. So at 30, it's basically the max level for everyone except for us. I think that's how Oblivion works. Dang, dude, this guy is so tanky. This does not bode well.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us.
I sure did.
You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other 2 men. Be seeing you.
All right.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that.
Yes, let's.
Good. I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in.
I guess we'll give you a hammer.
A hammer. Excellent. Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls.
I don't know if there's like an actual
Okay.
difference that it makes for giving them the wrong weapons. Maybe he has like a better blunt skill. I don't know. Doesn't
You've
really
got
matter.
the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you brought. Excellent. I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh.
Oh, I bet.
A blade? Fantastic. Let us take the fight to these vile creatures. I'm waiting.
I've given weapons to the 3 Fighters Guild members. We should now clear the mine of goblins. Yeah, look at them. They just run blindly in. Oh no, this is not going to go well. I'm going to cast something on them that should help us out. As long as they're attacking us, they're not attacking them, but the archer lady did run off somewhere. Hopefully she's alive. Yeah, these goblins are like basic goblins, and they have 400 hit points, and they hit like a truck. Oh no. I just saw them run past me. Come back.
Me down. Die!
I don't know if they scale like the goblins do. Is that all of them? I don't think it is. Also, what is going on with our armor right now? Is that supposed to be blood? Looks weird. Okay. You found another one. Here he is. Nope, you're just running right past him. That's good. Don't worry, I'll handle these 2. You guys go die somewhere else. Using all of our potions on some freaking goblins, man. This is why I haven't increased the difficulty yet, because enemies are still pretty hard for us to kill, and they still do a lot of damage, so the only thing increasing the difficulty will do is just make combat more grindy, which it already kind of is. Speak of the devil, we're kind of dying. Yeah, this place is freaking treacherous. Oh, hello. You were just standing there waiting, huh? Yeah, if you see at the top, Brag Grow Bard is unconscious. It's because I made him essential, because I hate babysitting NPCs in this, and this right here is where they always all die. The logs break, and they run down, and they all just get whooped. Hate it. Hate it. Hate this quest. Hated it as a kid. Anything with NPCs, it's just terrible. Especially when there's 3 of them, and they're all really stupid. All right, the Desolate Mine is now clear of goblins. I should return to the Orc for payment. All right. I think there's some gold veins in here, but they don't have anything in them. Disappointing.
Well, they're all taken care of now. Good work there, soldier. Get back to Grokash and get your payment.
Sure.
Good going.
So funny thing, not that they're particularly interesting, is these characters never get brought up again. You never see them again. They sit in this mine for the rest of time. For some reason. They really should have made them go back to the Fighters Guild or something.
Haven't you taken care of that weapon shipment yet? Those weapons won't deliver themselves.
I don't see you doing anything.
You got the weapons there and cleared the mine with no casualties. Better than I expected from you. Here's your reward and a little bonus.
A little bonus, oh boy.
You've got duties to attend to. First, though, you're ready for advancement.
Okay.
Looks like it's time for a promotion. Due to your performance, I name you Journeyman of the Fighters Guild.
Hooray!
You're needed in Coral. Report to Velena Dunton. She's got some duties for you to take care of.
Sure.
Bye.
We can do that. Sounds easy. I think this is really where the Fighters Guild kicks off. Is once you start getting duties like this, there's actually more of a story than just random contracts. Like I said, this is probably, I would bet, everyone's least favorite guild, but I think it can be interesting. Certain parts of it.
Greetings.
Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform some duties for your guild.
Sure, lay it on me.
We are a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting, drunkenness, dereliction of duty are not tolerated. I would like you to speak with Modlist Orion. He will assign you any duties that are currently pending. Good luck to you.
Why did you just ramble on about drunkenness and other things and then say, oh yeah, by the way, go talk to someone else, not me.
Finally, something interesting.
All right, let's talk to Modlist.
What do you want? I suppose you've come looking for duties, huh?
Yep.
Duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up. I want you to contact Maglier.
Maglier?
He's one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a contract. We can't allow that. Makes us all look bad.
That little fetcher.
He didn't finish out a contract in Skingrad. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. He's raw like you. Go and find out what's wrong with him.
Hey man, I finished every single contract I've been given so far. I haven't defaulted once. Alright, so we need to go do Skingrad. We'll go from here, why not?
Be quick about this, or find someone else to talk to. Go on. No, him. He's been around. Mostly at the West Weald, staring at the bottom of a flag in a veil.
Sounds like my type of guy. We can now officially jump over
Go away.
NPCs. This is a pretty big red letter day for us. Look at this.
Spare a
Oh,
coin
no,
for
he's
the
too tall. Maybe
infernal.
it's only wood elves we can jump over. Alright.
Oh,
Westfield Inn. Here's the man.
What is it, brother? They send you to find me?
Yeah, you defaulted?
Defaulted? I suppose so. I'm not paid enough to do the job. I was supposed to find Brennus Astus's journal.
Brennus Ass journal?
That was my job. They said it was in Fallen Rock Cave. You ever been in there? Didn't think so. I'm not going back. Not for that kind of money. If you care that much, you go find it. The contract's yours. It's not worth it for what the guild is paying. I've got a family to think about.
Do you, though? Do you really have a family? I don't feel like you do.
Whatever.
Who's marrying a little wood elf man who can't do a single contract? Nobody. Alright. Let's head from the Shrine of Meridia, our good old friends, and go grab the Ass Journal. Alright, Fallen Rock Cave, just right here. Forget what's in here. Is it zombies? Maybe. Spoiler alert. Yeah, it's zombies. Alright, well. As long as we keep them far away so we don't catch a disease. Oh boy, a dread zombie. Hopefully... Okay, not so bad. Yeah, I'll probably cut out the majority of this. This is just a basic dungeon where you kill some zombies. Nothing too exciting going on here. I guess there's a rat. That's pretty exciting. Probably the most exciting thing that you'll see in this cave. There are some mods to make the dungeons a little bit more interesting, but I've always found them annoying. Another mud crab. There you are. Hello. Let's grab the journal. Loot the chest. I found Brennus Astus's journal. I should either speak with Maglier or tell Modrin that the contract is now complete. So you can kind of like be a wuss and help Maglier. Screw that, dude. He defaulted. We did all the hard work. Why should he get any of the credit? Alright, let's go turn it in to Modrin. Hey.
Why are you talking to me? Shouldn't you be finding Maglier?
He defaulted.
You've got the journal. Good. So, what happened in Skindrad?
I completed the task. Here's the journal.
You did it? I'll be talking to Maglier soon. I don't need one wet ear covering for another. Still, the job got done. Here's the reward.
Sweet. You have more duties for me?
Back for more work, are you? Good. Some of our boys are causing trouble in Leowin. Looks bad for the guild. Some of your brothers have been getting rowdy at the local tavern. I've got no problem with cutting loose, but I don't like it when we all look bad. You're looking for Relian, Vantus Prelius, and Dubak Groshok. I haven't had any trouble with them before, so find out what's going on.
Alright, so we're gonna go crash their fun and happiness, because how dare they? How dare they cut loose? We can't ask them about it. I think it's... Yeah, it's Leowin. I know where they are, so I guess we'll just go to where they are. They're right here. Hey.
Your Fighters Guild. Get them out of here.
What are you talking about?
Causing trouble? Yes. Causing much trouble. Scaring customers. Breaking furniture. Bad, bad men.
Okay.
Make them leave now.
Hey.
It's not wise to interrupt us in the middle of our discussion.
Kind of just looked like you were staying there doing nothing, but sure.
I don't think so. I'll tell you what real trouble is. It's trying to pay my debtors when there's no work. It's my wife taking in wash to buy food. That's been the state of things since the Blackwood Company began moving in.
The Blackwood Company?
I spit on them. Mercenaries sent by the Emperor to reclaim territory in Black Marsh. When they failed, they came back and set up shop. They've been undercutting us on contracts ever since, and they've no qualms about accepting jobs no guild member would be caught dead doing.
You need work to keep busy.
A brilliant idea. Orion only sends his best these days. Tell you what, you go find us some paying work and we'll happily go about it. Much obliged, my friend.
Send me a drink, barkeep, and make it quick.
Do you have any, jobs?
Jobs around here? Don't know that I trust you enough to recommend you to anyone.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Jobs for the Fighters Guild. Try Margart. If she's not at home or at the Five Claws, she's probably out looking for alchemical ingredients.
All right, there we go.
Make them leave now.
All right, so let's meet with Margaret. She should just be here. House is locked, but we're just going to go bug her anyways. Hey.
My name is Margart. Professionally, I'm a trade consultant. I offer advanced mercantile training, by the way.
Oh,
But
fancy.
my real passion is alchemy. I love brewing up new and interesting potions, just for fun. It's a pity my busy consulting and training schedule leaves me little time for gathering ingredients. And heavens forfend that my husband Itar devote a few minutes from his all-consuming hobby, stirring up trouble between Khajiits and Argonians, to help me find ingredients.
What? That's all he does for a living is stir up trouble?
I suppose I've got something I could use the guild's help with. I need ogre teeth and minotaur horn for my alchemy experiments. They're tough to get, but I prefer fresh, and I'll pay well. And I just don't trust those Blackwood Company folks to find them. Well, I'm not sure about you either. Tell you what, if you bring me back 5 portions of ectoplasm, I'll give my business to the guild. That's my offer.
We might actually just have 5 ectoplasm from killing all those ghosts, and we retrieve that journal.
Well, you've got the ectoplasm. Seems you Fighters Guild types can do a job when you put your mind to it.
That's convenient.
Tell your men I'll pay them for minotaur horns and ogre teeth. The Fighters Guild will be my sole supplier. I look forward to doing more business.
Yeah, we'll probably
I'll
never
be
speak
waiting
again.
for
See you
tea.
later. She's a trainer, but it's mercantile, and that's one of those skills that you train when you have nothing else to train.
I've told you what we need. Find ingredients from Margart, huh? Works for me. I'll let the other men know. Appreciate your help, friend. And Orion should be happy.
Now we're friends, after you were a jerk to me. Alright, let's go tell Orin the good news. Usually, if you don't have those ingredients, you have to like go out and actually find them or buy them. So that quest is a little bit longer, but
Go
of course
ahead.
we murdered some ghosts already.
I'm looking for results from you. What have you found out?
I gave them jobs.
The Blackwood Company has taken that much of a foothold in Leowin. Those sons of... Never mind. You've done your job. Here's your payment for it.
Can I advance?
You've done well. Because of your efforts, you have achieved the rank of Swordsman of the Fighters Guild.
Sweet.
I don't have anything for... Or...
Okay, so he doesn't have any
Stay
more
calm.
duties for us at the moment, so let's head back to Anvil. See what they got for us.
Greetings. Looking for some more work, are you?
I sure am.
Good to see you're working hard. I've got some more thieves for you to deal with in Anvil.
Thieves?
There have been a number of thefts in the area, and witnesses believe the thieves are holed up nearby. Check around and see what you can learn. I'm not sure the numbers you'll be dealing with, so I'm sending you with another new recruit.
Oh, no.
Maglier.
Oh, no.
I believe you two have already met.
He's an idiot.
Get moving. You need to get rid of those thieves.
Oh, it's you. Looks like we're working together.
Yeah, don't default on me again.
We've got one. Let's hope this one will pay well. Sounds like we need to ask around Anvil for any clues. Figures we'd get a mission without any real direction. I'll follow you.
Payday, let's roll.
Payday! Let's...
Alright, I think you can just ask a guard.
Go on.
Thieves.
I don't think I know you well enough to tell you that.
Yeah.
Make it quick.
Yes, every guard hates our guts.
Can't say I know anything myself, but I heard that Newheim the Portly had some things stolen, and he's been asking around about it. Ask him.
Newheim the Portly has to be one of the worst names you could ever have.
Hail! What can Newheim the Portly do for you?
How'd you get your name?
Traffic through Anvil Harbor comes mostly in exotic, high-profit goods, easy to transport by road or Mages Guild couriers to eastern markets.
I hear you've been having some problems with thieves.
Aye, I know about those scum. Rotten bastards robbed me blind, they did. Stole a family heirloom. Bunch of Bosmer, if you can believe it.
It's always the Bosmer.
No offense to your friend, of course. Last I heard, they were holed up in Hirota Cave, not too far from here. You'll find it north of Anvil. Good luck, and give it to those bastards good. Took my flagon, they did. Passed down to me from my father Rolf, and from his father Torvald. It's a wondrous cup. Keeps ale cold and sweet.
Well, we gotta get that back.
Been
for
drinking
you.
from a lousy wooden tankard since. It's just not the same. If you can find it, you'd have the gratitude of Newheim the Portly.
We all know how much that's worth. Nothing.
You go get 'em and whip their asses for Newheim.
Alright, let's go murder some Bosmer. Telling you, dude, it's literally always Bosmer causing trouble. It's not a gang of Dunmer. No, Dunmer are good people. Alright, let's murder some people. Okay, I guess you're gonna lower the rock wall? That's weird. I don't know if we're supposed to be able to do that. It is kind of dark in here, so get this up before we go a murdering. Just got some Daedric arrows on her. We'll take those.
What's the news from the other parts of Canada? You there! This is the part where you are! This ends here!
Why don't you have a shirt on? Oh, you do.
Ends here! Take him!
Maglier is unconscious. No payday for him.
You shouldn't have come after us!
Yeah, we'll take your Daedric. It's worth so much. Mace of the Inferno's also worth a lot. How you doing? You look a little peppered with arrows, but you seem to be fine.
You shouldn't have come after us! This is the
Oh. I just hit Maglier because he dropped down and he looks like a Bosmer. And then I got knocked out. Should be fine. Let's grab Newheim's heirloom.
You'll never take me!
I found Newheim's flagon. I should return to him. Yes, thank you for that essential quest update. Are you hostile? No, you're fine. There you are. You're real quiet in here while your friends get murdered. Maglier and I have succeeded in clearing the cave. I should return to Azan. Okay. She has a pretty good warhammer. Is there anything else in here? Nope, I don't think so. Alright, let's head out of here. I really want to level up again to see if we can get a good strength bonus. I feel like we have no carrying capacity with this armor on, but I don't want to take it off because we did so much to get it. Let's go upstairs, because of course he's in the highest floor. This guild always bugged the crap out of me on Xbox because of how much you had to go upstairs. Like, obviously on a SSD it's not a big deal, but when you're on the Xbox 360 and it takes like 10 minutes between each load screen. We also just got Apprentice Heavy Armor from reading this book. Your plate mail is no longer damaged as swiftly.
So have you taken care of those thieves yet?
Sure did, murdered them all.
Cleared them out, did you? Good work, you two. I see big things for you with the guild. Here's your payment.
Sweet. You don't have any more contracts,
From
apparently.
where do you hail?
I guess we're headed back to Cheydinhall. Actually, that's another thing we can kind of start to do, since we're in the Fighters Guild, is we could probably train up our Longblade, where there really wasn't a trainer for it before, and maybe we can get the Master Trainer for it. That'd be nice. Because what's our blade right now? 61? It's okay. Be nice if it was a little higher so we did more damage faster. I don't know. I'm considering switching out our armor and sword. I kind of want to use a one-handed sword.
I've got another contract for you, meat. I assume you won't embarrass yourself.
I never do.
It's from Bienna Amelian at the Water's Edge settlement. She needs something retrieved from her ancestral tomb. Try not to muck it up.
Have I ever mucked up a quest before?
You'll find her at the Water's Edge settlement. It's marked on your map. Haul your carcass to that settlement, meat.
Such a nice guy. This is why everyone likes orcs so much. All right, let's head to Water's Edge. We've actually passed by it when we walked to Leowin, so that makes it easy. She's just in here. Wake up.
Hello. You must be from the Fighters Guild. I'm glad you're here. I need your help to repay a debt.
So funny thing, I was just complaining about getting a new set of armor, and this quest lets you do that.
I'm afraid so. My father had a bit of an issue with gambling. I'm afraid he built up a rather large debt. Now that he's gone, the debt is mine.
Where did he go?
Gone. Dragged from our house in the night. To pay the debt, I'd like to sell the sword and armor of my grandfather, or I might be next.
How much is the debt?
A great deal, over 1,000 septims.
That's nothing.
My father was quite a gambler. Quite a bad gambler. They were buried with my grandfather in the family tomb. The sword and cuirass were enchanted and should cover my debt. Please get them for me. Not far in my family's ancestral tomb. Here, I can mark it on your map. Please return them to me so I can pay off my father's debts.
Or we can just pay it and keep the armor for ourselves.
Are you certain? I can't thank you enough. Please, though, if you decide to retrieve the sword and armor, keep them. At least until I can repay you.
No, we don't have to worry about that.
I'm
You're never going to repay me. Yeah, so it's right over there. We're going to go do the dungeon anyways, even though we're technically obviously done with it because I want that armor set. It's pretty good. It's light armor, which is our main armor type. We're just using heavy because we found this armor. I might switch to it. It's just this heavy armor is so heavy that it's like impossible to carry any loot with us, which makes my brain hurt every time it happens. Also, this potion is weird. It's water walking, but we keep sinking through the ground. What's going on with that? But yeah, there's more than just a sword and a cuirass here. There is like a full set of light armor that you can retrieve. So I think we'll make this switch once we get the armor. We might even use the sword. I think the sword has a pretty good enchantment on it. Don't actually remember though. Red zombie, oh boy. Yeah, so the hardest part about this quest is finding the other pieces, because obviously you might get quest markers for like the sword and the cuirass if you go in here without paying off her debt, but the other pieces are kind of like hidden away very well, and because this is an Oblivion dungeon, they kind of, I don't know, like the walls all look the same, so it's very easy to get lost in here. At least for me, I feel like I've gotten lost like every single time I've ever done this quest, no matter how many times I do it. And stop knocking me down. I think he has one of those fatigue staffs again. But there's one piece right here. Gloves. I feel like it's like mithril level gear, so it's obviously not like the best in the game. But it is unique-ish. It's, I think it's like a recolored ebony. I don't think it's as good as ebony, though. Yeah, these are only 1 armor value. That's pretty bad. Okay, so we have the boots, we have the gloves. I think those are the easy parts. We need to go this way and get the rest. Another dread zombie. Ah! Here's the shield. Sweet. And then I think we have to go through a load screen, right? Yep, okay. Light spell just wore off. Throw that back up. Get some scamps out to tank for us. Okay, here's the cuirass and the sword, and we are overburdened. I shouldn't have picked those up. Let's drop those for the moment. Okay. Is there anything in this? Not really. So we have the sword now. We have the shield. We still need the cuirass. Oh no, sorry, we picked up the cuirass. We still need the helmet and the greaves. Yeah, one of them's up here. There's the helmet. Where's the greaves, though? I forget. We are also over encumbered again. This is what I'm saying. We need to get rid of our silver armor. It's too heavy. It's just too heavy. I'm definitely missing something. Are they up here? Oh, there they are. There's the greaves. Sweet. Now we have the full set. Let's repair all of them. Yeah, so 38 armor versus 48. A lot less, but it weighs so much less. So the Cuirass gives Frost Shield 6, which is eh. And the sword does frost damage, but not a lot. That's surprising. I wonder if this armor and sword doesn't scale like a lot of other magic artifacts do. Yeah, it might not. Maybe we don't want to roll with the sword, because it kind of sucks. 5 frost damage. Well, it's a unique armor set either way, and now we have it for ourselves, so we can stick it in our house. Hey.
You need to finish out the contract with Bienna Amelian in Water's Edge. What's the status?
It's done.
Paid her debt off yourself, did you? Not gonna get rich that way, meat. Still, the job's done. Here's your payment.
Thanks.
You're due for advancement. I hereby name you Protector of the Fighters Guild.
Sweet.
I've been told to send you to Coral for some duties. Speak with Orion.
All right, well.
Go hurt something.
But before we end the episode, let's go give Newheim his flagon so he's eternally indebted to us. I have your heirloom.
Ah, you've got it. Thank the gods. Finally, my mead will stay cold and won't taste like goblin piss. Take these, and my thanks.
Yeah, I think he gives you
Stop
some
talking.
custom alcohol you can't ever get again or anywhere else. Newheim Special Brew. Fortify strength, personality, and restore fatigue. So with Anderin joining the Fighters Guild, doing quite a few contracts, acquiring this admittedly ugly armor set, and, you know, earning some reputation, trying to get people to respect him again so he's not absolutely hated by everyone in Cyrodiil. Things are going pretty well. Next time we will just continue the Fighters Guild. We're obviously going to finish it in one go. I don't want to put it off and split it up with like the Mages Guild, for example. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I know, like I said before, the Fighters Guild isn't everyone's favorite, but it's still interesting enough to me to be worth doing. If you've enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already. Other than that, though, thank you for watching and peace out.